Season 1 with the final on Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30. Now, we've all experienced betrayal, but it's how you deal with it, as Nicola and Maya find out in Shortland Street.
Now I see what's going on.
What?
Solvent abuse.
I work nights at a petrol station.
That doesn't explain the petrol can.
Wendy, I'm really sorry. I should have listened to you more.
I've just got off the phone with a very kind drug and alcohol counsellor. There's another station a couple of k's down the road.
Please, Wendy, let's see if we...
Did I ask too nicely? I'm not serving you, you judgmental cow!
Just come from a petrol station where Wendy Cooper was pumping the petrol.
So she was just moonlighting?
Yep. She and her husband own the business. They work all hours of the day and night. That's why she's tired and smelled of petrol. She's not a huffer. She's a hard-working mother of 3, and I, as good as, fired her.
Well, you better give her a job back before she rings a lawyer.
No, it was a fair call in the circumstances.
Oh, yeah? And what about the call you made? How fair was that?
What's this?
Some do-gooding social worker rang her up out of the blue.
Oh, that was quick.
You dobbed her in as if she was a glue-sniffing street kid.
Only so she could get counselling.
You humiliated her. You had no right to do that.
Well, she needs help of some kind.
That's enough. You vote no?
Because it's too much stress on Sarah. Oh, look at you, running around after this woman. You can't hold her hand all day, every day. You need a nurse who will support you, not the other way around.
You vote yes?
Yes, because anyone can start off on the wrong foot. She's good with the patients. They like her.
And I vote no. Find someone else.
Yvonne wants you to know that they're still going hard over at the IV and that she'd love to buy you a drink.
Sure. Is your mum okay?
She's telling all the stories. The bank robbery is popular. I think she's up to the 3rd retelling, which is why I wanted to go home.
Fair enough.
See you in the morning.
By the way, I don't need you to work late tomorrow.
I got your text. Or was it Helga?
It was me.
Yeah, but she calls the shots. Helga, babe, I need the overtime. What can you do?
Nicole.
I can't believe I work in a place where a machine dictates the number of sick people there are going to be. Are you a man or a computer mouse?
Night, ladies. Get some sleep.
Night.
How could they unplug Ben and still leave her going? He would have given her a good shot of silicon right in the roster.
Yeah, come on.
Carrots and a fruit salad. That's different.
I'm miles away, aren't I?
Sunny beach in Maluluba.
Petrol station in Ferndale West and wherever Henry is. He hasn't paid his rent.
Slacker. And the petrol station?
Wendy, she's out doing the night shift and it's my fault.
Hardly.
I slammed the door in her career. If she wasn't a huffer before, she will be now.
You're an anatomical freak, you know that? Your heart is too big to fit under there.
Big news, big decision. We are gonna get our own flat. I thought you should freak out.
No, I'm not. That's a perfectly logical option for you to consider.
We found this cute-ass place. Big deck out the back, a real sun trap. Maybe not this time of the year, though. And it's $200 a week.
But you're only working part-time.
Well, I had a job interview today with these website maintenance dudes, and I reckon it's in the bag.
When will you get to study?
I'm gonna take a year off from tech. Well, can't you see I'm trying to man up? Now, I've got to buy a cot, a buggy, a layette. Yes, I know what that is. A car seat, the works. And I don't want rubbish. I want the best for our baby. Paid for with my own money, living in my own house.
Who's going to argue with that?
Not me. Hey, you go ahead. Order up lunch, okay?
All right, soy smoothie for you.
Yes, thank you.
I think I have everything.
Hi. Are you coming to work here?
You know each other?
Yeah, Wendy's been helping out at the clinic. She's been really good.
It's not on your CV.
It was only a few days.
It's work experience. It all counts.
I'd be happy to write you a reference. Lovely. I'll get onto it.
I'll be in touch.
Great, thanks. You'll like working here. They're a great bunch.
Morning. Not a brilliant one, though.
Still wet out there.
Yeah, it's hosing down. Hey, I'm sorry about the attitude last night. It was about the machine, not the messenger.
Well, the machine has just suggested more overtime. How's that sound?
But I've booked the hairdresser. Why couldn't she have told me that last night?
Because it wasn't raining last night.
That's clever.
That's ridiculous.
She thinks there'll be more accidents in this weather. Makes sense.
It'd be nice if she was wrong, but...
Nicer still if Halgal could make up her mind.
So you'll do the overtime?
Yes, of course.
Dad, calm down.
All right. Well, thanks for getting back to me.
We're just thinking about it at this stage.
Well, let me know if anything else comes up, yeah? Okay, see ya.
See ya. Dad doesn't think we can afford our own flat.
Well, he may be right. I didn't get the job. But never mind, we'll scrap by.
How? The rent's $200 a week.
Or I'll get extra shifts at work.
Then there's the phone, power, broadband, water rates, and we have to have TV, otherwise I'll die. And that's before the baby's even born.
I will sort it, okay?
I don't think you can. Not as an orderly.
Can you please stop stressing my baby out? He's busy trying to grow in there.
I hope you're not surfing the net.
Who's fixing the mouse for me?
We've got technicians to do that.
Helga rostered them off till Christmas.
Yeah, we couldn't get anyone till the end of the week. Daniel seems to know what he's doing.
Hard drive giving you a hard time? Then call the computer doctor.
Put them in the staff room, not here.
Maya said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, we've downsized the afternoon shift, so we don't need you to do any overtime.
Why? Because it stopped raining, the sun came out?
Yes. Now you can get your haircut.
Management for dummies.
So in the future, you don't want to be considered for overtime?
Don't be too hasty. I want the overtime. I need the cash flow, but now you need us, now you don't. That's not very efficient management.
Actually, it is. Helga's made us big savings already.
Well, just remember, we're people, not machines.
Pity.
What can you do? It's the weather.
No, it's Helga, the witch.
She can't help it. It's just the way she's programmed.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. Computer doctor, eh?
Mates rates for hospital staff.
Okay, Doc. How much to do a bit of surgery on the old overtime system?
You want me to hack into Helga?
She's driving us nuts. We need stability, a schedule.
You are a worry, you know that?
So's my credit card.
I could get into so much trouble.
But I'll pay you. And you need the money too, right?
Yeah, but not that bad.
We can't keep going without a nurse.
Yep, I know.
Got 3 CVs to go over, if I can squeeze in.
Yep, just shift that stuff over.
A reference for Wendy Cooper.
No, don't look at that.
Capable of great benefit for who?
Shortland Street, of course.
More like a benefit for your guilty conscience.
Yeah, okay. But don't you feel just a tiny bit guilty too?
Not really. She wasn't very good.
Well, I'm sure that Scotty will whip her into shape in no time.
Scotty will fire her by Monday next week.
Reuben?
Okay. Hope she proves me wrong. But I don't think so. Back to business. This one?
I can do the rest of my shift, but then I'm out for a few days. I know it's short notice, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Your mum needs you.
Probably won't even be doing much, just pouring the tea, opening the wine bottle.
All necessary tasks in the midst of grief.
Thanks, guys.
Do you want to take some of Tanya's shifts?
Don't you have to ask your girlfriend first?
What's Tracy got to do with it?
Not Tracy, Helga.
Well, Helga would rather we use our own nurses than casuals from the bureau, so you're in. Actually, we've got quite a few extra shifts going now, so have a look and let me know what you want to do.
Are you overriding Helga?
No. She's predicting we're going to get busy very soon, so the temp budget has adjusted upwards.
So I'm in the money.
Just let me know what you decide.
Did I mention I love Helga?
Ciao.
He'll get a job somewhere. He's very good with computers. Daniel said he fixed your mouse this morning, yeah?
Correct.
Did you get paid?
Not really.
So he's handy with computers, fine. But he needs to complete his studies before he graduates from handy to professional, from not really getting paid to rich. You need to finish your studies as well. You're speechless because you know I'm right. Allow me.
Cheers.
Alas, poor Wendy. I knew her, Scotty.
Are you rehearsing something?
No, I did know her. She worked for us at the clinic by just a short stint. Minuscule, actually.
Sarah gave her a reference, ticked all the right boxes. The older nurses are usually more flexible with the rosters, too. She seems keen. But you're not. Ruben, if I'm about to hire the nurse from hell, I need to know now.
Okay. How to put this nicely?
Dancing in the workplace, is that legal?
I just hit the overtime jackpot. I think that deserves a little disco.
Thanks to Helga.
You didn't.
Well, I did.
Should I know how you did it, or is that classified?
Oh, wow. It's all about the weather, right?
Yeah.
So Helga gets a local weather forecast, obviously. But now she's getting
But now she's getting it from Wellington.
a little further south.
Dunedin.
A little further.
Antarctica.
Scott-based to be specific.
You are a genius.
No, I'm just a poor, hard-up student with a baby on the way.
$60.
I would have said 50, but thank you very much. Hey, and make the most of your overtime. A week max, and I'll be on to it.
Well, then we'll find another way to deal with Helga. Maybe predict an earthquake or two, the All Blacks losing.
You're on.
FYI, Helga has just asked for 2 doctors and 5 extra nurses for the next week.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Well, Helga hasn't been wrong yet.
Yes, which is what has me worried. Is it okay if I stock up on some canned food and water in the office? I don't think it'll fit in my little hotel room.
Check the forecast, see if she's predicting a national disaster.
You shouldn't laugh. I've done my research. There's no big events in town, no outbreak of norovirus. That pretty much leaves earthquakes and floods. Or the perfect storm. So, no rain, hardly any wind, and a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. No, minus 26 degrees Celsius. That's colder than my freezer. That's pretty much the end of the world.
Well, Helga got it wrong.
Never.
Get the IT guy on the phone.
Would you like me to cancel the extra staff?
Thank you.
So, it was my qualifications. Is there another course I should be doing?
It's more work experience.
In the interview, you said that didn't matter. You were more concerned with how I related to the patients. Or was it my references?
If there was a more positive job history, I'd have no hesitation. But good luck out there.
Back again, I see. To grab a uniform? I didn't get the job. No thanks to your reference. But I gave you a highly recommended sticker. Highly recommended for any position I might be considered suitable for. Isn't that the stock phrase when you're dissing someone?
No, I didn't do that.
Look, I don't work for you anymore. Let's just leave it at that, eh?
There has been a serious breach of security regarding our new Helga program.
Sorry.
Initially, we thought it was a software glitch, but now it appears someone deliberately altered the program settings.
Somebody pushed Helga's buttons.
She pushes ours often enough.
Reckon.
Losing thousands of dollars daily. I don't find that amusing. Do you?
Which settings were changed?
It doesn't matter. But I want to know who did it. Obviously, no one's going to own up in a meeting like this. So please come and see me directly after. And I might go lightly on you.
Hang on, you know for certain that this hacker is a nurse?
The nurse's password was used.
Oh, right, well that's conclusive. Guilty, Your Honour. Case sewn up, done and dusted.
It's only the nurses who are whinging about overtime. The change in settings meant the nurses now received more overtime. Therefore...
Oh, way to go.
Not, that I even know how to do that. Or ever would.
Someone did. And I want that special someone to visit me by the end of the day. Pass it on.
Thank you. Run back to work.
Control-Alt-Delete. It's about the limit of my hacking skills.
Same. It's not necessarily one of the nurses. We sometimes leave our computers open and other staff use our logons.
Doctors, HCAs, clerical staff.
Orderlies?
Whoever's passing and needs to get a job done, we let them, because we're a team. So if you're going to blame my nurses, get some strong evidence first, please.
You think I'm stupid. You think I wouldn't notice that Helga was operating at Scott-based temperatures?
Sorry, you lost me at Helga.
Yeah, I heard about that Antarctica thing. What's going on there?
Just answer the question. 11:17 a.m. Where were you?
Working?
I have security footage of you entering the nurse's resource room.
Whoa, there, little horsey. What exactly are you accusing him of?
The nurse's password was used, Helga was accessed and tampered with at 11:19 a.m. Either you talk to me or you talk to the police.
Okay, I did it, so shoot me.
What were you thinking?
You didn't think, did you? Because one of the nurses put you up to it. And I want a name.
Look, I was trying to help them out. They were getting a hard time.
Give me a name. Can't remember. Maybe the police will jog that little brain of yours.
Okay, hang on. Okay. What exactly are we talking about here? Was there any financial loss?
No, but there could have been.
Yeah, but you're so smart. You picked it up straight away, so there's no actual harm done.
As it happens, but the potential ramifications...
Okay, I'm not condoning it at all. Okay, but if this gets out to the public, I mean, it's going to make the hospital look pretty silly. I mean, Shortland Street predicts ice age, PR disaster. And didn't you just clean up a mess with Chris in a reality TV show?
Okay. You're off the hook as far as...
Thank you so much. And I'm truly sorry.
As far as legal action's concerned. Hand over your ID card, please.
Oh, come on, give the kid a break.
I'm terminating your employment effective immediately.
What?
You're fired, Daniel. Clear out your locker and leave the building.
I'm a lousy hacker. I left a trail of more I can follow.
I'm so sorry. I never thought it would go this far. This is totally my fault.
Look, don't worry. She thinks it was all my idea.
You're not taking the blame on your own. I'll go and tell her right now.
Well, why? She'll only fire you as well.
She'll have to take you back, though.
Well, why would she? I did it.
I asked you to.
Yeah, just forget it. There's no point, okay? Because then we'd both be in Loserville. I'll see you around.
What's up? It's me. I asked Daniel to hack into the computer. He said no, but then he went and did it anyway, and now he's lost his job. How over the top is that? It was just a bit of fun. It's not as if we're terrorists.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'd front up to Rachel, but Daniel reckons he wouldn't get his job back anyway, and he's probably right. I'd get the chop as well, so it's lose-lose.
You're not going to own up?
I want to, but if I'm still working, I can throw the kid a few bucks, at least till he finds a new job. If we're both on the dole, we're both stuffed.
It's one way of looking at it.
I just had a little catch-up with Scotty.
Please, if this is about Wendy
The
Cooper...
poor woman lost out on that job because of you. Why? Because I didn't like your choice, Janice the robo-nurse. How lame is that? Also, how legal?
Do you get much chafing up there on your high horse?
Okay. Do you want me to shut up about this forever?
I'll do anything.
I know you won't admit that you're out of line, but you are.
What was that about shutting up forever?
Let me hire Wendy again, one more chance. Otherwise, I think about giving you one more chance.
Excuse me?
I'm not sure I can work with someone so spiteful. In a clinic that I own.
All right, give her another shot.
Right, come on then. I'm driving, and I need petrol. Hi, bye. Do you have the afternoon off?
I've got the rest of the week off. The rest of the year. I got fired. Yeah, look, I was helping one of the nurses out and I got caught. It was really stupid.
It was? You don't know the first thing about nursing?
No, but I was just changing some settings in the computer so she'd get more overtime. She even paid me for it. I was just trying to make some bucks for us and for the baby.
What are you, 14 going on 10?
Look, I'm an idiot, I know. But I'll get another job.
How?
I told you I'll support you.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you don't know what it really means. You're not ready for this, still light years away.
Actually, that pump is self-service as of now.
I have your reference. You need it for your CV.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Just read it, okay? See what I really had to say about you. Okay, read it later. We have a couple of things that we want to clear up. Ruben, do you want to go first?
I believe I may have been slightly unfair to you.
Yes, you were.
And?
We are truly sorry.
Really?
For goodness sake, do you want your job back or not?
Look, you have the skills that we need. You're great with the patients, and you know what? You've got guts, and that's exactly the kind of nurse that I'd want working in my clinic.
Okay, I'm in. Yay! Do you really need petrol?
Yeah. Yeah, Ruben's got it. Like you said, self-service.
Scotty's just told us that we can't have any leave until you find
Was it you? Did you ask Daniel to tamper with the Helga software?
No.
Then why are you here?
This punishment that you're dishing out, the nurses don't think it's fair, and they've asked me to come and talk to you. You've told us off. Daniel's been fired. It's over.
Just one more head to roll and then it's over. And yes, I've cancelled all leave. And I mean all, sisters included.
Tanya, you can't cancel bereavement leave. You're bluffing.
I can't stop her going, but she might not have a job when she gets back.
Tanya had nothing to do with it.
You seem very sure of that, don't you? Was it Tracy?
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't bother protecting her. You'd send her straight to the chopping block. It has to be someone closer. And there's only one person who fits that description. The nurse that's been slagging off Helga to me and anyone who would listen. It was Nicole, wasn't it? Yes.
Can I just have a minute?
Oh, and here she is. We were just talking about you, weren't we, Maya? And I was just about to ask, do you think Nicole managed to squeeze out a freebie, or did she pay Daniel to keep his trap shut?
What a lovely lady. Shortland Street is back tomorrow morning at 11:45 here in 1. Later tonight, family fears, meantime, need to be faced by Bianca and Sonia. But will they stand united? Find out in EastEnders at 8. Meantime, it's also a case of united they stand, divided they fall for Emma and Jimmy in Doctors. That's coming up next after the break.